We spent 24 consecutive hours inside a 24-hour diner. For research, for fun, for better or for worse. We're Team Infatuation NYC and we just published a guide to the best diners in the city, and we hunkered down at Court Square Diner from 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. Everyone took a 3-hour shift and passed the sugar shaker baton on to the next person, and let me tell you, not all shifts were created equal. Here's what went down.
Hey, it's Will, and I kicked off the relay with the 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. shift, and the vibe at this hour was pretty lively, with most of the tables full of younger groups of people, some inebriated, some not. As I made my way through a stack of pancakes and an unsweet iced tea, I noticed just how happy people seem to be there. No one's at a diner at this hour because they have to be. They're here because they want to, with the people they came with. By about 1:30 a.m., the place really started to clear out. I spent the next 2 hours befriending my waitress Sylvia, eating a patty melt, and crushing a chocolate milk. I learned it's her first time running the night shift. We're in this together.
Hey, it's Willa, arriving in my pajamas for the highly coveted 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. shift. I forced Bill to stay for a little so we could play cards and do some karaoke with the radio, but then we said goodbye and it was just me and my 27th coffee refill versus the world. I had high hopes of ordering something really fancy like a prime rib, but of course settled on my usual, a chicken Caesar wrap with curly fries and a Diet Coke. The crowd was 50% post-club and 50% pre-work, and we all got to watch the sunrise. Then I passed the sugar shaker to Molly and promptly went to sleep for several hours.
Hey, this is Molly, clocking in for the 6 to 9 a.m. shift. This was not my first Court Square Diner rodeo. The number of times I've patronized this place hovers comfortably in the 3 digits. For breakfast, I always order a Western omelet with cheese and rye toast, slathered in butter and grape jelly. Don't knock it till you've tried it. It was fairly lively during my shift, with plenty of regulars asking for the usual. By 9, it was pretty packed, and I may have been kindly asked to leave if Tiffany hadn't come to my rescue.
Hey, it's Tiffany, and I subbed in for the first half of the 9 a.m. to noon shift. It would have been tough to wallow in here for a full 3 hours during the breakfast rush, so we split this one up. The 9 a.m. crowd did not disappoint. A group of tourists asked the waitress for a recommendation on what to order, and she basically said, I have no idea what you want or like, so they got eggs. I also got myself some eggs and bacon, a Belgian waffle, OJ, and an iced coffee before passing the baton over to Arden.
Hey everybody, Arden here. I took on the second half of the breakfast shift, the princess shift, because it's a reasonable time slot. Came with a friend, and then Ruby from finance appeared too, so we went all out. I ordered a tuna melt on rye with Swiss and onion rings, and a grapefruit just for fun, which came with a cherry on top and was therefore kind of adorable. A grumpy veteran sat down in the corner and immediately screamed, "Time is money! Is anyone serving?" He wanted his Coca-Cola and he wanted it now. I had a blast.